still show y'all the type of shit I see every time I leave out for work. These assholes right here. Every single time I step outside, bro. It's got stupid then look right here, you got the one headlighter. Look, you got the one headlighter right here. And then you got the, people looking down at the phone. Look at the one headlighter. Street theater, street theater, street theater. That's why I be telling y'all, even from the time I step outside, then you got the cop car right here. You got all the street theater, because usually that's where I come in the direction to go grab something to eat. So they gotta have street theater waiting for you to come out. They gotta act like they doing something when they not. You know, it's just fucking pathetic, bro. That's what I deal with all day, every day. Excuse me. You know? Street there, people coming out to look at the same time they're walking up to go to the store. You know? Flash mob crowd. Street theater, bro. Oh boy.
Come here. Listen to this one.
It's pathetic, bro. I'm at like 6%, but they hit me with the motorcycle tactic. So let's see if we get the one headlighter too. Sorry, y'all missed that one. And damn, look at the one headlighter. They thought because my phone, I wasn't thinking about it. Oh, look, motorcycle tactic. Oh man, dude. Call it before it happens. Stuck in Truman shit. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna add on that other video I had where how I show y'all when I leave. They got the ambulance. They got the one headlighter synchronizing with me. The white car with the one headlighter. You know, you leave out the crib, you get the one headlighters. You get off the bus, you know exactly what type of cars and vehicles is gonna come in your path. Bam. What are the odds of it? Why am I able to predict that? Are y'all schizophrenic too? Because you're seeing the things I'm calling out. That's what it is. We all crazy, right? Y'all see the one headlighter, y'all see the motorcycle. You know, so what is it? Are we all crazy? Or is it that I'm able to put together, see demonic synchronicities, evil people fucking with my life, Or is it that I'm just batshit crazy? But you see the same thing too, right? When I get off the bus, I know as soon as I get off the bus, I'm gonna get the one headlighter and I'm gonna get a motorcycle. Come on, man. How's that? And then what makes it even funnier, these buses, I'm gonna end the video. Let's see where I'm at. I'm like 5%. What makes it funny, these buses, when you look at the schedule from where I stayed downtown to like over here or whatever, the buses, they don't say like your conventional is supposed to come at 8:30, or like 8:20. It says like 8 o'clock between 8:30 or some shit like that. And I'm probably gonna add on that other video where every time I done got relieved late over 20 fucking times, bro, at this job. Never in my years of working, I'm 34 years old, since I was 15, I've never experienced working a job where a motherfucker come in over 20 times late, bro. You even get a whole new guard and they're doing the same thing. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just how it is. Jobs like that. At least twice a week, even the new guard, she comes in on time, usually more than the last dude. But at least 2 or 1 times during the week, she pretty much do like a no call, no show. She don't let nobody know until like 8:30, 9 o'clock that where she's at. It's funny how we're a threat to the community. We're the terrorists, bro. But these people doing terroristic things. These people doing terroristic shit all day, every day. Same synchronicity, same people. Get off the bus 11 o'clock. Get off the bus 10 o'clock. You know? You gonna get it. Same motherfuckers, bro. All day, every day. Like, bro, you can't even make this shit up, bro. Controlled reality. From the time I leave out my house, you know, since I've been talking about how they've been whistling. Now instead of the dude across the door, across the way, who lives across me, instead of him just whistling, now multiple people on the floor whistling every time they come out the door. Like, bro, y'all really shows me what a controlled reality look like. How we should be treating real monsters. You know, red, blue, female, red, blue synchronicities, stiff face, everyone who go past you. They'll even damn near about to run you over still. Like, oh man, stepping on your shoes and shit. Don't even say excuse me. My bad. You remember a couple of videos back, I show how this dude down there, instead of saying on your left, on your right, this nigga just runs into like the bar right here. You know, caught it on camera and everything, bro. Like you could have said on your left, on your right. He was like, I'm not even looking back. I know I'm sorry. Look. Oh man, dude, it's so funny how we're the dysfunctional people though, right? But y'all got a bunch of dysfunctional people around us. 24/7 harassment, same synchronicities, same. It's like they literally keep us in Groundhog Day. How are you able to do that? You know, saying my storage low too, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these two videos together. How when I left out the house, you get the one headlighters, all the cops standing, street theater, lady laying on the ground. You know, one headlight. You know, just like this. Get off the bus, motorcycle, one headlighter, and what you see, one headlighter, motorcycle. The proof is in the pudding. Call it before it happens, bro. I don't care what you say. And it's like, and I said that earlier about with the buses, how, like, what time is it? It's 11:20 right now. Sometimes I'll get here at 11, you know, like they'll come early. They'll come at like 10:30, 10:40, you know, and it's like a 10-minute bus ride. So I get here down different times, but I'll still see the same consistent frequency of vehicles and people. Come on, bro. This shit is very real. It is what it is, man. Just be thankful you ain't gotta wake up every day and it's just controlled. Side eyes, scripted conversations in front of you. You know? These people ain't got nothing against the actors, you know, that we see on movies and TV shows. The community, crisis actors, man. Man. I remember there was videos about this one lady or whatever, like every time there was a big crisis or whatever, she'd be in the picture like someone happens to take this perfect shot of her crying, you know, and she was at like 10 different like crisis problems, like shootings and shit like that. Like, man, bro. Yeah, y'all are just actors, bro. Y'all really show me how fake the world really is. Experiencing community-based harassment. Like there's niggas who literally is sitting outside waiting to synchronize with a certain individual. Now that's fucking crazy, bro. Like there's real life crisis actors, bro. People in the community ready for a certain person to walk past their direction to activate Truman Show. Oh man, dude, it just never stops. You know? The twinsy red bikes. The twinsies, yeah. I ain't gay, relax. Yo, bro. There's always something new in your path, too. You know? Always something new. I guess this is new. Never seen this here before. So is this psychological warfare from you guys? Is this a fucking bread rack? Are you serious? Why is there a whole bread rack out here, bro? Yeah, who cares, bro? Let me guess. I'm about to go in the job and they're about to say somebody was hiding out in there. Now even at the job, they got people lingering here. You can't even see them. You have to tap to get out the building, right? And there'll be people upstairs on the top floor. Like they got random people sitting in the building, you know? Because God forbid you're working in a what is the word I'm looking for? You're working in a corporate building by yourself. Nobody in there. No one's supposed to be in there anyway. You know, just give it some time. TI's that work, you know what I'm talking about. Now there always gotta be nighttime cleaner workers hiding out in the building, you know. And one thing I'll give the cleaners at this company props for is that nigga, every trash can, everything be clean. I get in here, everything be spotless, bro. So why the fuck now y'all got random, like they don't stay, I don't think they stay the whole shift, but I don't never really see them leave. But I'll see them sitting lingering out at like 12 a.m. or 1 o'clock in the morning, sitting up there in the kitchen, sweeping the same shit. Like, what are you doing, bro? You know, loud engine, as soon as you get to the job, loud engine, distracting ass engine. You know, it's pathetic what I deal with. I don't know, maybe I can make this video longer. I'm still gonna, I guess I'll post that the shit where I leave the crib and you see the one headlighter, the ambulance, the cops, and when I came out, I forgot to record when I came out the store. It ended up being an ambulance truck and everything, bro. Let's see, I usually come over here. Let's see if they're gonna have someone synchronized. I'm trying to make it to see if I can put my phone on the charger real quick. Hopefully I make it and I can continue this video. It's just, it's insane to me, bro. Alright, we might be good. This dude, like, he started doing his tour late, you know? So you might see him come in here or hear him come in here. See if there's like a charger port somewhere. Yeah, I think I see one put on. Hopefully that camera don't cut off. If it do, you know why. Well, actually, I could come over here, so I gotta bend over the table. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like, plug this into here. Bam. It's like, that's why I do them shits. I think I'm gonna label this video, call it Before It Happens and / Street Theater. You know? Like here we go. You know, now they're just more clever because, you know, just like there's people who watch me for information, you know, I hate to admit it, you know, but a lot of these perp ass niggas be watching us too, especially the TIs who make content. Call out the shit that you're experiencing, bro. You already know. You gonna almost tell. You gonna know through torture, through their harassment tactics that, you know, what you're dealing with is very true. And they be mad when you be speaking the truth. Like, I'll be walking past motherfuckers and people will hit me with indirects, like just random words talking about some, he's always talking. Oh, why this dude always talking? Like, because y'all done fucking psychologically tortured thousands of people before me, and y'all gonna torture 1,000 more, you know, after I'm dead. You know? But I just want people, I want the real community to wake up and stand up to this corruption. It don't matter if you're getting paid, gift cards, fuck these people, bro. These people made horrible decisions, and now they can't work another job besides fucking, you know, community-based agent work. You know, y'all made horrible decisions and did fucked up shit. I mean, some of these people got government jobs or participate in harassment. I mean, it is what it is, bro. At the end of the day, bro, this shit is very real, bro, and it's annoying as hell. You know, it's like you're not allowed to have a peace of mind. You're not allowed to, you know, have have like opportunities where you can sit in your own space and, you know, unwind. You know, and I feel like I'm that type of human being, bro. I gotta be able to unwind away from society, bro. You know, I feel like a lot of these people, they recharge by just being a battery, you know, in the community. Nah, bro. I need to disconnect. I need to fucking sit in my own space, you know, to recharge. It is what it is, bro. It's just so funny. I didn't even really plan on this to be a long video, really. I just wanted to show that shit. You know, someday, like, they don't do it. Like, before beginning my Target day, it would just be all day, every day. Just the same people walking. Like, you know, people who've been following me for a long time, you've been seeing the shit. You've been seeing the things I'll call out, you know, oh, look, this about to happen. You about to see this lady cross the street. You about to see this dude enter, you know, cross the street as I'm crossing the street. You know, this car coming this way. Like, bro. You know, I remember somebody tagged me in a video too of some other, I guess he was another TI like in UK or something. But he was like, every time he would ride his bike or whatever and he'll hit this certain corner, a dog walker and a bike rider will be hitting the corner at the same time as him, bro. It's just like, yo, these people are fucking diabolical, bro. I don't care what y'all saying about a targeted individual. Look what the fuck y'all doing, bro. Look what the fuck y'all be doing, bro. Control reality. Like, there's people, just think about that, bro. There's people that's considered to be punching bags for the community. People in the community that you know you can spit in their food, you know, tamper their shit, poison them, follow them around the community, you know, call them crazy, weird, you know, talk shit around them, indirect or subliminals. Never want to say it to your face, but, you know, get in the vicinity where, you know, they're talking about you, but, like, you know, they're talking to someone else. Like, it's like when, like, now at the full extent of it, when I really see how bad, you know, community-based harassment can get, it turns into like an anime, you know. You the fucking weird kid. Oh, look, it's the weird guy. Oh my God, why don't you just leave? Why don't you come back where you came from? You know, just like, it's literally like an anime. You know? Now, even back, you know, life before harassment, even when I used to look at my friend groups, bro, like we all had like the same likes when it came to like gaming or traveling or camping now, having bonfire, shit like that. But my friend groups was always filled with different people. I'm surprised my stores didn't fill up yet. Oh well. But you know, it's like we had the quiet nigga in the group. We had the non-stop talkative motherfucker in the friend group. We had the one motherfucker who's always would try to start fights with motherfuckers always the professional shit talker. You know, just different, unique motherfuckers, bro. When I walk through Pittsburgh, bro, I just see like the niggas in the anime, like in the beginning of any anime or TV show you watch, where you watching the protagonist and niggas are shit talking to him, or he's weird or creepy. It's like, bro, it's like the controlled environment. It's so surreal that every day I step outside, bro, it just feels fake, you know. And I know it is levels to this shit, bro. There's people who know what the fuck going on. You know, they participating, they getting paid, they getting the gift cards, they free housing. You know, due to the fact that I just called out the whole whistling shit. Now instead of the one dude who lived across me, every time he opened the door, he whistling. Now, nigga, the rapist nigga who live a couple of doors down from me, now he's doing this shit, coming out the door whistling. The nigga on the far left coming out whistling when he come out the door. It's like, bro, it's like I can't even get mad at this shit, bro. I want to be mad, bro, but it's just like you're really just being terrorized, bro. Like, it's just ultimate disrespect, bro. Ultimate get the fuck out of the city or face harassment. But the fucked up thing about dealing with this shit, bro, you're like, it may take a minute to catch up to you, but man, this shit, man, I can tell this shit, bro. It may not be as bad when I decide to move, and I know that for a fact. When I move, I may increase or decrease in my harassment. That's for certain. You know, I know I'ma still deal with it, but I know when I get out of Pittsburgh, bro, it ain't never going to be to this extent. It's even to the point when I actually see, a lot of times I'd be making these videos, I'd be forgetting to talk about certain things. But I even got the I call it, I'd be playing around with it, I'd be calling it like the curse touch. You know, it'll get to the point where, like, okay, so an example, I won't tell them my number one favorite food or favorite dessert, you know, because you already know how these assholes are. But you know, my second favorite, cookies, 100% cookies. I love fucking cookies, bro. That's my gluttonous sin, bro. Like that's the only sweet that I would love to like. I could just sit there, get me a big ass cup of milk, bro, and eat a whole pack of cookies by myself. You know. And one thing I noticed, bro, and this shit is so fucked up, but it's true. You know, this is my story, whether you believe it or not. You know, I remember when I used to stay, and they're doing it here too at the job, but I'm just giving it like, I knew they were going above and beyond with my torture when I used to stay at the hotel or whatever. I used to make videos over there too. But I used to stay at a hotel. I was there for about half a year, you know, paying these assholes like $900 a month, staying in a hotel, you know. I used to go to the Get-Go or whatever. It used to be right up the street from the hotel. And the one thing I used to grab in the beginning when I used to go, you know, I can't order food no more because, I mean, you already know how that go, you know. But I remember I used to grab these cookies. They had these bomb-ass cookies, fat chocolate chip. The cookie was well done. The chocolate chip gooey. Like that motherfucker was so good. And then after like a couple of weeks, I start noticing I'll go over there to the cookies and I notice they be like soggy, bro. Like like somebody just poured water or something on them, just left them right there. And then, well, I think I came in like the 10th time after noticing that shit. Of course, I stopped getting them. But I remember the last time I looked down, and I think that's when I actually moved from over there. But I looked down at the cookies, bro. And I say, man, motherfucker, why the fuck these motherfuckers always soggy? Like, I just said that out loud. There's maybe like 3 people in the store, and out of nowhere, all you hear is, oh, you know why they like that, nigga? And I turn to look, everybody looking, the dude at the register, they just staring at each other. And it was the dude at the register, and the next thing you know, it gets quiet as hell. Like, there was a couple people in here, and people was talking, but it all went quiet, bro. He was like, you know why they like that, nigga? And then I looked up. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga just staring at the girl at the register, and the girl at the register, she was eyes wide, and she was looking at the dude. She was shaking her head like no, like she was shaking her head like, nah, nigga, you're not supposed to do that, bro. And it was just dead quiet, bro. And it's like, like when I experienced that, bro, I knew that these niggas were going to